coming out next year for sure. But welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how Tesla has increased the price on this item. With all this talk of Tesla discounts left and right, there's been a couple sleight of hand tricks that they do. You know, here's some magic, my best impression of magic. But you know, they've increased the price on a couple things, like notably the destination fee went up a couple $100. The color of paint went up. For the silver color went up, like I think to 1,000. It was free before, but it's now 1,000. But now Tesla has also increased the price on this one item, an item that is arguably very useful, that a lot of people are going to buy, but Tesla has now increased the price of it. So we'll take a look at it, and I think there's a way to get this item a little bit cheaper than Tesla's price. So maybe we'll take a look at to see really quickly. Oh, never mind. Disregard what I just say about I was going to try and hopefully give you a hack on that. But I guess there's always a way to get a better price on anything, right? But we'll take a look at it. But before we do that, if you're new to the channel, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. So this is what Tesla increased the price on. Like a little sleight of hand, in my opinion, right? So the old price of this was $350. I feel like I should fact check myself. Let's see. Tesla wall charger price increase. I'm pretty sure it was $350, and now it is $425, a 20% price increase. And arguably, this is probably the one accessory that Tesla has that is purchased the most of all their customers. Actually, I had a call with someone earlier today that scheduled a call, and they asked me, like, should I buy this or should I buy the mobile charger? And I recommended they should buy, I recommended they buy a universal charger for the home because it's more, sustainable with the J1772 plug for any electric car. But they said they wanted Tesla specifically because they're not going to drive any other electric vehicle out there. And so, then if it's between wall connector and mobile, then of course I would say wall connector, because you can get it installed. You don't have to fiddle with plugs and all that stuff. Well, you do it to get it installed, but after that, it's just, docking and unplugging into the car. And so it's interesting, right? Like, of course, there was discounts left and right across the board on all their vehicles. On the new side, right here, here's a quick screenshot you can take a look at across the board, like from $3,000 all the way to $21,000. But it's a little sleight of hand that Tesla went back and said, we're going to decrease the price here, but we're going to make up for it here. I mean, of course, $10,000 price decrease versus, a $75 increase from $350 to $425 is not comparable at all. But, it is a little sleight of hand. Like, hey, here's a great discount here, but this one accessory that we know a lot of people are going to buy is going up $75. And this one fee, which I'm talking about, the destination fee on brand new cars that everybody is going to pay, is also going to go up another $100. And this one color that a lot of people also get, I'm talking about the silver color, well, white, a lot of people get white too, but the silver color is also going up $1,000. So, Tesla's smart, right? They're playing the game on a level playing field. We move price here, but we know a lot of people are going to buy this. They make adjustments left and right for sure. The only other thing that they did in December, when they dropped the price $7,500, is they raised the interest rate. But taking a look at this, the interest rate is still 5.34%, but a high 5.34%. And there's definitely ways to get a lower payment on that. Definitely check out the Patreon link down below in the description, or even Tenet financing down below in the description. But, there's definitely ways to do it. But, this is, I guess, Tesla, playing some little chess or checkers here. Lower the price here, but raise the price on other things that have gone on. So my question to you guys, like, do you buy the wall connector? Is this like 100%, like everybody that has purchased a Tesla right now? or have purchased one in the past few months? Is this part of your collection, your accessories that you buy, or do you kind of just use that mobile connector, or are you looking sustainable and buying like a wall box or a juice box or something with a J1772 plug that's more universal for all EVs and not just Tesla? So definitely some pretty interesting stuff out there. There's some good news because I was literally looking at this to buy one, but it's gone up now. So maybe it's not as good of a deal as it was, because 350 is actually like a decent deal, but 425, maybe not so much compared to some of the other brands that are the other market brands that are out there. The other one thing I did want to check on to see let's check on how our petition is actually doing. It's change.org/Tesla refund. And of course, if you don't know what this is, I really feel like everybody that's bought in the past quarter before all the price increase should get something from Tesla. I think it would be a good PR move from Tesla to give them something, whether it's free trial full self-driving for 1 to 2 years, or even 10,000 supercharger miles or whatever. And so I've created a petition on change.org. It's give Tesla full self-driving to Tesla buyers who bought in Q4 of 2022. And yeah, look at that. We're at a full 581 signatures on here. So definitely that's pretty cool. Like hopefully, because I really feel like Tesla should do something. It's a win-win, or maybe a win for everybody else, but maybe that's not really a lose, because if you give full self-driving, then hopefully they'll raise adoption. People will get interested in, get excited, and not have this distasteful taste with Tesla. That's for sure. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff going on. I mean, at the end of the day, Tesla inventory seems to be at a standstill if we were to go back to this topic. But let me know if you're buying a wall connector. If you aren't, if you are, I'm definitely curious on what's your setup, or are you going wall box, juice box, all that stuff, because it seems like those seem to be the coolest one out there. They have cool, smart features and all that stuff. So let me know where you're at. But we're going to jump into some of the comments and some of the questions. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, including actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price. So definitely check it out if you're interested. But let's jump into some of the comments. Yang, Smud needs to bring that back for sure. Okay. Model 3 Titan drone. Exactly. Hail the snail. I just got my Model 3 today. Super pumped to go to work tomorrow. Driving it home. Bought the wall adapter for $400. And the next day went to $300. Tesla refunded me $50. That's kind of interesting that Tesla refunded you, gave you some sort of price protection on an accessory. But of course, we know at this point, they're not giving any sort of price refund or protection on people that bought before the price increases and stuff like that. Wait, what's this check Smud? I would check Smud to see if they do the EV rebate. Smud, is that like is that like a county or something? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because if you're in LA, Tesla actually, I'm sorry, not Tesla. If you're in LA, the city, Los Angeles, will pay up to $1,000 for you to install an electric charger and buy the unit itself. So that's a pro tip out there. Tapia, you might want to look in that if you're looking to buy a charger. I think you have to be with LADWP. Smith family, anyone know what the current wait time is if I put in an order in for today for a Model Y long range? I know it says January and March, but I was wondering how likely it is to come before March. It really depends. It seems like a lot of people are getting quick turnaround time, but it can be, I think the latest I heard today with actually someone who scheduled a call with me, they had a date frame on a Model Y long range from February 9th to March 9th. So we are getting close. That's for sure, because March is that kind of anxiety period for me, because we don't know when the Treasury and the IRS are going to release guidelines on whether the Model Y and the Model 3 qualify for the tax credit in full. Because the worst case scenario is you order a Model Y right now, you get a delivery date of March 5th, you get close to it, it's actually March 5th, and then on March 1st, IRS comes out and says Model Y only qualifies for half of the tax credit, because this says specifically you have to take delivery before March of 2023. So definitely some food for thought out there. I know I don't want, they could be make you a little anxious, but that's the end of the day. Like, that's where it stands as of today. Alexis, I owe Dennis the likes and views for my credit union loan, so might have to hang out. Thank you, Alexis. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining all of you on this late night stream. It's kind of late today, actually. It's already 10 o'clock. Thanks for joining, hitting the like button, all that stuff. Alexis, I'm definitely going to make a used video probably next week at some point. I want to let the market settle because we got to look at the data, right? We're going to see how the auctions are doing, how, the retail prices of all the used cars are doing, see if it's coming down, see if dealers are sweating just yet. Willie Woo, what's up? What's up, Dennis? Thank you for your super extremely informational videos, man. No, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thanks for dropping that comment. Thank you for hitting the like button. That's my goal, right? That's my mission. I just want to make sure everybody gets into or buys a car or Tesla and gets a good deal on it. And with really at the end, I don't want people paying this crazy 5.34% interest rate. I want you to save some money on it. So hopefully, I've made tons of videos about financing and how to get the best deal on a Tesla, because spoiler alert, there are ways to get discounts and they are out there.